On your left. Still that clear left.
I just zoned out completely and forgot which corner I was coming up to.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh god, alright, well.
Right side. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Rob. Nicely done.
What's going on, YouTube? We're back with another iRacing video for our first race of 2025, and we're going to be doing it in the F3 car, taking it around the Nürburgring GP course on the wet configuration with no chicane. I tried to use the F3 car last week at Zandvoort, and it did not go very well for me. I was struggling a lot, just spinning out as I kept locking up, and just getting in dumb instances with other people. So I was looking to bounce back this week at the Nürburgring, and I felt a lot more comfortable at this track. My best pace here was a 148.5, on more on average like a 149. So since there isn't a lot of people playing in the F3 car and there's not as many splits, this meant when I was bouncing back and forth between the splits, I was varying between being very competitive and not very competitive. This race you're going to see was one of those lower split races though, so we're going to be in a strength of field of 1024, so we're going to be looking to take advantage of the pace that we can have and get the best result that we can. Going into quali, we didn't have the best lap 1. Lap 1, turn 1, turn 6, turn 7, turn 8 were all kind of slow, and turn 16 was going to be slow as well, which is going to mess up lap 2, but for lap 1 we're going to end it with a 150.49, which was going to be P3 as we went around for lap 2. Lap 2, we went into turn 1 about a tenth and a half down from our first lap, but we were going to gain that back very quickly through turn 1 and turn 2. A little bit slower through 3 and 4, but the rest of the lap we were going to get a pretty good improvement on our first lap. But coming out of turn 12, I was going to run a little bit wide and just barely avoid invalidating the lap as I dipped my driver's side tires in the gravel. So we're going to be slow out of the corner, but we're going to still keep it between the lines and be able to finish our lap. We're going to improve through 14, 15, and 16, and we're going to finish our second lap with a 149.894, which is going to keep us in P3 for the start of this race. So with all that being said, I'm planning on using the F3 car a little bit more later in the season. For the next couple weeks, I'm going to be using the GT3 car and the GTB car at Daytona with the Rolex 24 coming up. So if you are excited about that, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss that. And with all that being said, let's get to the grid and see what we can make of our P3.
That's the end of the session, P3.
Ooh, P3. I saw it so much more pace too. Or I say I did. I do at my best of what I was able to like, kind of get running last night, but I haven't been able to find that at all today. Granted, it's only my second race, but still.
P3, cold tires all round.
I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn up the brake bias for the start of the race for lap 1. See if we can hopefully avoid any lockups.
Alright, be careful in the T1, please. Brake like 25 to 50 meters before your normal braking place.
Mate, you forget that all races are typically one in turn 1. So,
No,
yeah, go for it.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Yeah, well, let's just be smart on the first lap. Not saying you can't overtake, because it's fucking racing, go racing at the end of the day, but let's just be smart. Cold tires, cold brakes. My friends nicknamed me the bowling ball.
Problem is, like, also, like, I just, because we're like halfway at the front straight.
This will be a standing start. Okay, mate, get ready. Go! Car right. Car right. Still there. 3 wide, you're on the left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Pretty smooth lap 1, all things considered. Decided to get penalty now, the Haas. I would have waited, but
Alright Rob, the next car is sketchy. Fill it, car number 6, and their rating is 1.3.
I lifted just a little bit too much there.
The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.1. P3. The gap in front is now 1.0. The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. The gap to fill it ahead is now 1.2.
One went off.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
I missed my brake pedal. Like entirely missed. Almost just placed my clutch instead. Lost me a lot of time. Damn it.
Dude, what the fuck you just hit?
The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.6.
And head back in it. I can still make mistakes.
The gap to fill it ahead is now 1.8. Fastest lap for Philip, 148.93. That lap time was 150.09. Sectors 1 and 3 are 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 time is okay. Track limits. The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds. Okay, Rob, you're reeling, fill it in. The gap is now 1.3. The gap to fill it in front is now 1.6.
We're getting close up there.
You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. The gap to P2 ahead is now 1.7 seconds.
My bad. My bad.
Is Phil gonna have damage, or was that a netcode thing of why he went flying in the air? Yeah, time to put Narbo slaps.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. P2. Right side. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Come on, Rob. Nicely done. Car right. Right side's clear.
Woo! Couple more laps to go. Let's see if we can do this. It's definitely fast. I don't know if he's damaged though. I just zoned out completely and forgot which fucking corner I was coming up to.
Come on, don't let him get away.
Oh god. Alright, well. This is where we find out if he has damage or not.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds.
I think if he does have damage, it's not like an incredible amount, but he's definitely slower. Unless he's just flustered and making more mistakes than he was before, but... Doesn't necessarily look like it, so he might just have less speed. I gotta clean up those little mistakes and just find my best pace here.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Rob. The gap to fill it ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Real sloppy, real sloppy. We got a
Two to
pace
go.
though.
Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
I don't want the podium, I want to win. That was really slow. Like really slow.
P2.
There's a lot of power coming up. And the white flag going over. We'll see what we can do.
Okay, Rob, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
No! Good race, Philip. That was a really good fun race. I really enjoyed that. First podium in F3. Sucks because it could have been our first win and we completely just threw it away. It would have been probably a good fight for the win there, but unfortunate.
Podium finish. Nice one. That's the end of the session.